Happy Friday, everyone. I hope everyone is doing great today. I have a special surprise for you today. I actually went ahead this week and called some of my friends from all over the world that work on board the cruise ships to talk to you. But before we get started, make sure that if you haven't subscribed yet to go ahead and hit that button, turn on notifications, because I will be talking all about cruising, travel, everything on this channel, and you don't want to miss out. I am She Loves, She Travels. These are all my friends actually from On Board. So we all work in the entertainment department as of now. We have here Rafa, all the way from Venezuela.
Hola.
Brunna comes from Brazil.
Oi.
Marlous is from the Netherlands.
Hi.
And Graham all the way from South Africa.
We.
Also, we have Moises from the Dominican if his internet ever turns on. Anyways.
Hola, Mbappé chulo.
I actually went through your guys' comments and picked out some of the most asked questions about ship life. So I figured I'd just drop those in this conversation. And as a group, we're going to talk about some things about working on board. So I hope you enjoy. Question number 1. What made you first decide to work on board?
I think for me was like I'm bored. I love my job, but it's stressful, so I'm going to work on board. No, I was working at the airport at the time. So I was like, end of the year, airport, really busy time. And I received a message on Facebook about a workshop about ship life, something like that. And I decided to go just to, I can look that. Maybe I can do in the future. And I did the interview, and she sent me a link to do a Skype interview with Sorrento. And I passed. And next phase, I was like doing my own business, work on my email, and I received an email saying like, you need to do the STW for the cruise, and you can embark next month. I talked to my boss at the time on the airport, and he just said to me like, do it. You're young, you're single, just go. I passed the interview. I received my certificate, and 1 week later I was going to Cuba.
Question number 2. What thing about ship life shocked you most your first contract?
The toilet.
Well, I have a very, very good story. My first contract was in Europe. So I embarked in Bari, a town in Italy. By the way, I lost my luggage there, but that's another story. When I embarked there, Italians has a very, how can I say, they have some habit that they used to kiss twice the men. Among men, so they kiss each other. Mwah, mwah. Okay, once I was finishing my first week of the cruise, my very first week, and I was friends with some Italian group. At the end, when it's time to say goodbye, the guys of the group say, "Oh, ciao, Rafael, bye," and he kissed me once. I stayed like, what? And then he kissed me again. What? And it was like, what? That shocked me a lot, because usually we don't kiss in Venezuela. I mean, we kiss the girls, but we don't kiss among men. We don't kiss each other. In that moment, I understood that I wasn't in Venezuela. I mean, I was in another country, another continent, with another culture, with another language even, and also the way they speak each other, the way they treat each other, and also the same treatment with the crew members. I mean, among crew members, because we see people who were doing Ramadan. I mean, Muslim people doing Ramadan, and they cannot drink water or eat until the sunset. So it was very shocking for me. but it was nice at the same time because you understand, you start to understand the world. You start to understand why people do certain things in their own countries.
What's the craziest thing you've ever gotten away with while working on board that you can tell us about that's like not
I
gonna be
cannot
fired?
answer that.
Oh, we cannot tell. We cannot tell you.
I pass on that one.
No. Crazy. Yo, it was, so we were coming into Miami. I'm not going to say which ship. Won't say which one. Coming into Miami and we had disembarkation. So we had to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning. So we had to be in position at 6 and some guys at 6:30. So what had happened, we met some passengers for a week and we got along with them and everything. And they just wanted to carry on partying. So we were like, okay, we'll carry on partying. And we lost track of the time. And Caitlin was involved in this one too. Hey.
What?
And,
What
yeah.
are you talking about?
And literally what we said to the passenger, we said, okay, what we're going to go do, we're going to go shower and get into our disembarkation uniform. So what did we do? Went down to go shower. Obviously had lots of Red Bull already. Yes, Red Bull. And what happened then? We got showered, dressed, everything. We met, and then we met the passengers again. And we sat in front of the ship, watching the sunrise come. And we were late for disembarkation. And eventually, when we arrived there, we said no. We were checking the ping pong battles and the balls and everything. And it was almost an hour and a half later into disembarkation. And we got no banana. No banana was given.
Banana means like trouble. Like we didn't get any trouble for that.
Oh, yeah, we didn't get into any trouble for that. And we don't know how we managed to get away because we were so hyped up on Red Bull. And after the side effects of Red Bull, we went to sleep for a little power nap before sail away party. Oops.
Power naps.
That's the craziest thing we've got away with. Well, one of them. There's many.
Has anyone ever gotten a warning? And if you have, what has it been for?
Actually, I'm a very good boy. I promise. But I've got a warning in every single contract. But I promise I'm a good boy. There's two kind of warning. The first one are the verbal warning that is like like a soft warning, like please don't do it again. And there's the written warning that in baseball is like the strikes. If you have 3 strikes, you're out. And well, actually, all of my warnings have been written, but I'm a good boy, I promise. And that we have safety drills every week, okay, with passengers, and every 15 days, each 15 days, we have a crew drill. I was about to disembark in 3 days. My contract was going to finish, and I decided to don't go to the drill. No, I won't go because I'm going to disembark in 3 days. The next day arrives an email saying that I can disembark and I have to extend 1 more month. And I got a warning because I disembarked 1 month later. So guys, if you're gonna work on the ships, please go to your safety drills because they are very important.
What is your absolute favorite part about working on board?
So my favorite thing on board is, I guess, being with so many people from all over the world, like crew and guests. Like you get to learn a lot about different cultures, about different nationalities, about different habits. It kind of connects to Rafael's story. Like for him, it was the most shocking thing that men kiss, but it's like something you learn about other people. And also something I think it's amazing, especially with us entertainers, is the amount of fun we have. Literally every day something funny happens. I guess that's also when you work in the entertainment department.
That's true. Every day is crazy. Wow,
especially with us, because we're amazingly funny.
The last question that we're going to have time for today is, if anyone is watching that is actually interested in working on board, do you have any advice for those people that are about to come on board for the first time?
Make lots of mafia.
Just be open for things, be open for everything. because you're gonna arrive in like a multicultural space with people from all over the world. Like it's a whole different life. I guess that's what it feels like. It's like almost surreal. Like it's a different life, you know. So be open for everything that comes your way.
We are aware that being an entertainer on board is being lucky. It means being lucky because there's another kind of jobs on board that are very hard. People who work like 11-hour shift, 8-hour shift, 9-hour shift, doing very heavy stuff. And actually we can have, I don't know, maybe in a hard day we can have 14-hour shift, but our job is basically dance, have fun. I mean, you know, it's different. It's very different. So I think we are aware that we are very, very lucky on board. So guys, if you want to embark on board, entertainer for sure is the best. Crew staff is the best position ever.
We enjoy too much.
People.
But we have to be patient. Like patience is the key sometimes.
Patience is the key.
Yeah.
Have patience.
Like
Especially when you're with
like,
Graham.
oh, when you share the cabin with Caitlin, it's just like patience.
All right, guys, a huge thank you to all my friends from all over the world that put aside some time to talk to you all today. So thank you, Rafa, thank you, Brunna, thank you, Graham, thank you, Marlous, and thank you for our other friends that wanted to join but couldn't due to Wi-Fi.
I hope you guys liked meeting my friends in this week's video. If you have any questions, make sure to comment them below. Make sure to hit subscribe, and we'll see you all next week. Ciao.
Warning. Warning.
Buongiorno. Buongiorno.
We're gonna start. We're gonna try.
Oh, we're only gonna start now?
Yeah. Bomb diggity.
Okay, question number 1. Guys, what did you first decide to work on board?
What's the question?
Okay, question. Rafa!
Caitlin, one question.
What
Do
are
I
you
need to
doing?
be
This is
there?
why recording takes so long.
I want to pee. Do I have to be there?
Yes, you have to be here.
Okay,
Yep.
can I pee first?
You can't
Oh, no,
just text the
let's
video.
Go pee, foul.
You can cut that.
By the way, Marlous, you look stunning. You look very beautiful.
Stop flirting.